Good late Sunday evening. I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this October 27th of 2019. Hopefully you had a chance to enjoy this nice and mild Sunday with plenty of sunshine across the area. Because as advertised, I don't see any big changes in the forecast for the week ahead. So we're going to kick things off with quite a cool down as we roll into your Monday, along with quite a few other interesting systems to watch. Let's start the way we always do, though, with our time-lapse from Indigo Sky just outside of Seneca, Missouri. You can see for yourself from sunrise to sunset. Everybody dealt with a mostly sunny sky, and that allowed us to go quickly from the 40s for lows back into the lower 70s. So it was a very impressive rebound this afternoon. In fact, we hit a high of 72 at Joplin Regional. It's amazing considering not only that we started again in the lower to middle 40s, but our normal high should be 68. So temperatures were not bad today. Fast forward to tomorrow, though. The normal high may still be 68, but with the potent cold front working through tonight and quite a bit of a cold punch behind it, I think the warmest we could go is lower, if not middle 50s. So we're talking about almost a 20-degree drop in temperatures for afternoon highs as we get the new work week and school week underway. Before we see that cold punch really take hold across the entire area, 7th and range line just before 940, showing a quiet sky from the east side of the city. 72 degrees, again, the official high after we started at 43 this morning. At least we got a break in the rain today, and we could certainly use that break because not only are we over 3 inches of rain for the month, still amazes me that we're closing in on 57 inches for the year. Already we are, again, let's say the 4th or 5th wettest on record for the entire year. So we are probably going to see that number tick on up with the rain chances lining up for this week. At least not during the 9 o'clock hour. We saw Joplin Regional staying quiet with a temperature of 54. South wind at 7, so we were still on the warm side of the approaching cold front as the humidity started to climb at 72%. Before we saw that cold front really pushed in, though, everybody had a really good afternoon. If not around 70, at least into the lower 70s this afternoon. But you can quickly see that cold front working through as we progress to the last check of temperatures we had. If you're getting that northerly breeze and that northwest breeze, that cold front has passed you and you are dropping back into the 40s. Ahead of that front, we still have some mid-50s along and south of Interstate 44, but everybody will be dropping back into the mid-40s as we go throughout the course of the night. So because of increasing clouds behind the front and a little bit of moisture resulting in some drizzle, thankfully we're not going to cool off too much tonight, down to about 44. But you can see as we go into the rest of your Monday morning, it's going to be a struggle to warm up with the clouds and the drizzle sticking around as we go into your Monday. The SkyWatch Storm Tracker at last check was showing a dry scan, but cloud cover just about to work away from the Kansas Turnpike. We have the cold front racing out ahead of it first, and again, as we plot the surface winds here, you can easily see that cold front bisecting the area in half from northeast to southwest. In fact, that front extends all the way up to Chicago and beyond that, and even down past Oklahoma City and Wichita Falls. In fact, the wider view has the front actually going all the way up into Canada and as far south and west as New Mexico. In addition to the cold front bringing in a good cold punch, we also have a little bit of high pressure behind that, even though it's centered in Wyoming, as reinforcing a northerly wind to ensure that we get quite the cool down for your Monday. On top of it all, the upper levels are going to be keys to providing our rain chances for the next several days. This low in the western U.S., that will be providing our drizzle and rain chances for Monday going into Tuesday. And then we'll see this upper low sitting in Canada now. That's going to dive south, and then that'll work our way, and that can really make for an interesting Halloween across the area. We'll break that down as we roll along. We'll start in the short term, though, with the future track. The cloud cover will be on the increase throughout the rest of the night. And once we get past 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, that general time frame, that is when we could see areas of white drizzle begin to pick up. So nothing too crazy for the morning drive, but definitely have the rain gear handy just in case, and definitely bundle up because we will be starting the morning out in the lower to middle 40s. And with the way the future track's looking, the closer you are to Interstate 44, that's going to be the more likely area to see highs climb into the lower 50s. But for southeast Kansas and areas north of 44 and southwest Missouri, you may struggle to get out of the upper 40s for the afternoon. So everybody is looking at quite a cool down compared to today. 44 by 7 o'clock, 49 by noon. I think Joplin tops out around 53 again. Once you go north and west of Joplin, temperatures will certainly struggle to get close to 50. As we head toward Monday night into Tuesday morning, we'll have another good reinforcing shot of rain that'll develop and work over us and maybe give us a bit of a break Tuesday morning. Then we'll see additional rain chances try to develop as we head into Tuesday afternoon and certainly by Tuesday evening as we see that second wave that's sitting up in Canada now. That is projected to work into the western U.S. and over the Rockies by Tuesday afternoon. As it starts to kick out, we will see quite a rainy Wednesday lining up for us with temperatures staying mainly in the mid-40s. Fortunately, the surface temperatures in the air aloft is allowing Wednesday to be mainly just rain chances with any potentially wintry mixes or snow staying just to our north and west throughout the course of the Wednesday. However, we'll have to see how this low tracks because depending on how cold it gets around here, we cannot rule out yet the possibility of some snow mixing in with the rain chances as we go into your Thursday morning to start Halloween out. If we do have any snow chances possible for your Thursday morning, it will be only during your Thursday morning. Then we'll slowly clear things out as we go into the afternoon on Halloween. But look at temperatures behind this system. We only make it into the 30s for highs on your Halloween. And as far as Halloween night goes, in fact, let me just pop up the planner for you. Even though we're going to see the cloud cover gradually taper off as that main wave kicks to the north and east, it's going to be a cold Halloween night for the trick-or-treaters. First look at Halloween night has us at 35 at 6:30, around freezing by 8, and maybe dropping back to 30 degrees by the time all the trick-or-treaters are done for the night. We'll have to start Friday morning off on a cold note with lows potentially dropping back into the mid to upper 20s before we try to eventually rebound as we head toward the end of the coming weeks. So quite a cool week ahead of us. 53 tomorrow, mid-40s Tuesday and Wednesday, 30s for Halloween, and then we'll try to rebound back near 50 to start the weekend out ahead of us, and then we'll wind back the clock as we eventually go back into the mid-50s on Sunday. So we'll keep an eye on all these rain chances, and we'll certainly keep an eye on the potential for some snow trying to mix in with Thursday morning's rain chances, and especially to start Halloween out. As long as you keep it here, we'll keep you advised.